Hey there, everybody. It's Sunday, and it's time for Vinyl Grooves. Stick around. Hey. Hey guys, welcome back. I know Sunday you could be doing a lot of things, but here you are spending some time with me on Vinyl Grooves, and I really appreciate that. For those of you who don't already know, and I say this every week, and I'm going to keep saying this because it's just kind of, becoming old hat. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, give me a thumbs up, turn the little notification bell on, that way you know when I'm posting videos, and typically I post every Sunday, usually Sunday evening late. But in the meantime, let's talk about some vinyl, shall we? Okay, so today, one of the things that I want to put out there, today's vinyl selection. I'm not going to go through a long list of things that I've listened to today, but one of the things that stood out to me, and I'd forgotten how great it is this album right here, this Don Henley album. This is The Age of Innocence with Don Henley, and it's such a great album. What I forgot about it was, first off, how many great tracks are on this album. I mean, pretty much you could put it on and let it spin and flip it over and let it spin and never be disappointed. But one of the things that stands out that I completely and utterly forgot about was this song on here, I Will Not Go Quietly by Don Henley. What's so unique about I Will Not Go Quietly? Some of you may already know, some of you may not. That track on this album actually has Axl Rose singing with Don Henley. I remember when it came out way back when, and I really, really liked it. It was, I've always been an Axl Rose fan, always will be, no matter what. He's a typical rocker, and I positively love that about him. But that's such a great song with a duet between Don Henley and Axl Rose. Of course, Don Henley does most of the heavy lifting by singing most of the lyrics in the song. Axl Rose kind of is a backup singer, but you can't ignore that unmistakable, I always say police siren of a squeal that he has when he sings. So, it definitely stands out. My wife came through and I said, "Hey, do you hear it?" And she's like, "Hear what?" And I said, "This is Don Henley, but who else is singing?" And she picked it up right away, Axl Rose. You can't miss it, He has one of the most unique voices. I had thought about doing a video one week of unique voices in rock, and I think if we look back and we think about people who just have some unique voices, it's really not a surprise why people like them, because they're unique. When everybody sounds the same, you kind of just get bored. All right, so last week I told you I'd ordered some stuff from Record Store Day, and I'm going to tell you right now, look at this. We're going to do a little unboxing here. Got a couple of things that came in. I don't know if they're both Record Store Day. I know one of them for sure is, because I have ordered a bunch of albums and they're slowly coming in little by little. I've noticed that the mail seems to be a lot slower than it used to be. Even when I order stuff off of Amazon, it seems like it takes extra time, and a lot of times it just gets lost. It doesn't show up for like a month later. So I don't know what's going on with the mail service, but I'm just happy to get vinyl in these days through the mail every once in a while, and especially the Record Store Day stuff. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with my Record Store Day one first, and I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you what it is. Got my handy dandy knife here, and let's see if I can pop this thing open without cutting myself. I've seen too many people on opening boxes cut themselves literally with I guess it makes for good video. Blood pouring down their hands. All right, yeah, here we go. This actually came from, before I completely open it up, I told you I would tell you where I got them from last week. This one is from Looney Tunes Records in Long Island, New York. West Babylon, New York. I think it's called Looney Tunes Long Island. They had one of these, one of my albums that I positively had to have, and here it is. The Dead South. This is the Dead South 45. They only made 500 of these. So it was pretty cool to get that. That's why it was one of my must-haves. I love the Dead South. If you watch some of my videos, you can go back and see that I have quite a few Dead South albums. Very unique band, very unique sound. But this, I had to have this because, 500 copies of this is pretty cool. It's just a 45. There's 2 songs on here. One of them is The House of the Rising Sun, and the other one is This Little Light of Mine. So, they're not numbered or anything, but, I guess they just tell you it's, they made 500 of them, and it's on 6-shooter records. So, let's see, does it have any color variation or anything? Let's see, I'm gonna open this up and see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, I was very excited about getting this. And I knew with only 500 copies being out there that it was going to be very difficult to get. But I somehow lucked up that day. And I see it selling on eBay in some places for like $100. $100, But, I've said it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. I didn't get into this because I want to sell my records or flip record store day records. I mean, I could make a lot more money doing other things than trying to guess which albums are going to be great and make bunches of money. Okay, it's just black vinyl. It's just a black vinyl 45. It's got the small hole in it. That's a nice cardboard sturdy sleeve that they have in there. But like I said, it's a 45. I like the Dead South, and that's why I had to have that for record store day. So, you can see it's kind of cool, stained glass windows and all. All right, so that was my one of my must-haves for record store day. If you go back to my old record store day video, you can see that was one of the ones I was really hoping to get. All right, let's see what this is. This is from Sly Vinyl. If you haven't heard of Sly Vinyl, it has some pretty cool stuff. And I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not a paid person to advertise for anybody. I just let you know where I find good deals or good music from, and that way I'm not hoarding it to myself. So, all right, let's see what we have here. What record store day? Oh, no, it's not record store day. No. Okay, I forgot I ordered this. This is the Richard Houghton album. I saw this from Sly Vinyl. They had multiple variations. If you don't know anything about Richard Houghton, he's really a cool guy. His music is really good. It's very unique, but he makes all of his own vinyl, and that's what's really cool. I mean, he creates all these different variations. He puts holograms in them. He does all kinds of unique things. The album I wanted, I couldn't get because it sold out like instantly as soon as it went up. And it was out. So this was actually, and they only made 50 copies of the album that I was really hoping to get. This one, they made 150 copies, I believe. I was able to get a hold of this one. So let's see what it looks like, because it did look pretty when I looked at it. Oh, wait till you see this. Yeah, wait till you see this. Look at this. And I don't know that you can see it on video, but it has holograms in it as it spins. So it's a blue and pink splatter, and I think you can see the holograms in it in the actual vinyl. So blue and pink splatter with holograms inside the actual vinyl. Really cool. This guy really, he loves music, he loves making music, and he loves creating, I guess, art from the vinyl that he does. So very excited by this. I'm gonna have to put this on, let it spin for a little while after I'm done making videos and editing them and things like that. But Richard Houghton, he puts out And he goes from different label to different label. I mean, sometimes he's not on slide vinyl. He might be on something else. But if you ever get a chance, I bought one of these. And I gave, not this one, not this specific album. His last album I bought for my daughter. Gave to her for Christmas. It was a green. It had the holograms inside as well. But he does some really cool stuff. So if you ever get a chance, and this is Richard Houghton, and it's Sailing Through the Sound, Sailing Through Rainbow of Sounds. So that's the name of the album. Very excited by getting that. I've been, I was really excited to order it. And if you go back, you can look at some of his older stuff. If you don't have Discogs, you might consider getting Discogs to catalog your stuff. But one of the things I like about Discogs is you can go ahead and look at the different variations of albums. And people actually take photographs and show you, as you click on the different variations, what the albums actually look like themselves. So that's very helpful. But you can go back and see some of Richard Houghton's stuff. And it's very impressive the way it looks. All right, so I'm not going to drone on like I do sometimes. I get on a soapbox or whatever else. I'm just going to say that I appreciate every single one of you. I look forward to creating some more videos for you. And I hope you enjoyed what you've seen tonight. If you have, please like, give me a thumbs up. And tell your friends about me. Put some comments in the comment box below. Give me some suggestions. I have a Facebook group. You can go join my Facebook group. It's Vinyl Grooves. It's on Facebook. The link is actually in the description below. So, all you have to do is go on there. I put stuff, different happenings I see in music as well as vinyl. I think the new thing that I was really harping on today was the new, it's not really new, it's been around for a little bit, but Billie Eilish's new song from the James Bond, No Time to Die. And I put up on Facebook the No Time to Die by Billie Eilish, as well as, and I wish I could remember the guy's full name, but it's Vincent something rather. He does 10-second songs on YouTube. You can check him out. He's really cool. He does a lot of stuff in different styles, but he does No Time to Die in the style of Chris Cornell. So what I did was I took Billie Eilish and I took the 10-second song guy, and I put them on the Facebook group, and I said, which one sings it better? Because in my personal opinion, the one I think sings it better is, and I do love Billie Eilish, don't get me wrong, is the 10-second song guy. His version and the way he sounds, he's very much like Chris Cornell. It just makes it more haunting. Billie Eilish is good, very good, but if I were putting it on the soundtrack, I would definitely pick the 10-second song guy. But that's up to you. Go take a listen to them. If you join my Facebook group, like I said, the link's below in the description. And you can go in there and vote for which one you like. Also in news, I don't know if anyone's heard about it, but I'm going to put it out there because I'm very excited about it. AC/DC is putting out a new album, Power Up, and I can't wait to hear it. They put 30 seconds worth of material out for people to hear. Sounds really good. It's like we've got the gang back together again because Brian Johnson's back and everybody else. So, if you, like I said, if you join my Facebook group, in the description, you can go and you can listen to that song. If you don't want to do the Facebook group thing, if you don't do Facebook, I get it. It's on YouTube too, so I'm not going to force you to join anything you don't want to. In the meantime, like I said, thank you for being a subscriber to Vinyl Grooves, and I look forward to making some great videos for you. And stick around, and I'll catch you next Sunday. And in the meantime, while you're working this week, put on some vinyl, turn it up, and I hope to catch you listening to some great music. See y'all next Sunday. Bye-bye.